Phil here, back for another Friday video. This one's not sneakers. You're probably sick of sneakers by now, maybe? Or the whole sneaker week. This is video games. It's this box right here. I think I know what this is. I think this is a bunch of games from the Game Collection website that I started using during the pandemic. Actually, they had massive sales on during the pandemic. They were selling games like these are Switch games. I should mention these are Switch games. So yeah, you could buy. They were selling Switch games for like £8 for the actual, not these rubbish ones where it's you get a disc on a game on a frigging voucher thing. They were selling actual. That's a loud noise. Selling actual cartridges for like £7.95, and I bought a load. I did like a massive order at the beginning, towards the beginning of the pandemic, and then I've used them ever since. I haven't ordered in about 6 months because I kind of petered off on the Switch collecting. I got sullied by limited run, strictly limited. I started getting into those, and the delays and the wait. I kind of got cheesed off with like collecting because I got a lot of digital Switch games, and I was sort of, when there was a physical and a digital, I'd get the digital and then buy the special edition physical. And the wait for some stuff, like I'm still waiting on stuff I've ordered a year ago. I know some people have just got the 2 Turrican volumes from Strictly Limited, and it's taken them, was it like 2020 when they were August 2020, something like that? It's taken them like 2 years. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that kind of sullied me on buying Switch games altogether. Plus the prices have gone up. You used to be able to walk into my local game was much like the Game Collection. My local game were selling like weird indie titles that were, £7, £12, £15. I'm picking up loads of games at those prices, but now it's like £25, £30. I'm picking up less. But we're going back in. I'm not going to lie. I kind of miss collecting for the Switch. I bought a bunch of games the other day from Smiths. They had a sale on Crash, the Nitro Trilogy, Tasmanian Tiger, Chocobo Racing. They were all like, I think it was sort of $17.99. And then I got Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga was $34.99. But in stores it's still marked at $44.99. But online it's $49.99 down to $44.99 down to $34.99. I just got a price check and I'm like, yep, it's $34.99, no worries. So yeah, I got a bunch of them, and then that's it now. I've kicked off my Switch rebuying. Hence this big parcel from the Game Collection. Yes, I forgot what I ordered. I'm not going to lie, I forgot what I ordered. So we have World of Warships, a free PC game. Do you know what? I'm not a PC. I don't play PC games. If you've got a Wargaming.net ID and they've never played World of Warships, stick that code in for a free game. Redeemed by the end of the year. Blue Wales 2002. There you go. Freebie to you lot. So, what else we got in here? Right, receipt. Don't need that. There should be 3 games in here. Why is anything like this? Oh, that's why. Because I didn't realise. First up, we have Neptunia, Senran Kagura, Ninja Wars. I've been a fan of the Senran Kagura games since the was it the 3DS? I'm sure it was the 3DS. Yeah, it was the 3DS. And had all the 3DS, the Western release 3DS ones. Same with PS4. I had all of the PS4 Western releases. I'm glad that it's on the Switch now. And I'll show you the back. Yeah, they're sort of like just like a hack and slash. With a bit, well, so you can't quite see. Oh, you can see a massive booby. Yeah, it's kind of like a fanboyish you know, hack and slash type thing. You have to remember the original 3DS. I was so surprised that got through unscathed, and you were like shaking your clothes off to get powered up. Weird. Yeah, so that's the first one, Neptunia and Senran Kagura. This is the Day 1 edition, which includes reversible cover sleeve, 8 trading cards, sticker sheet, A2 double-sided poster, and a collector's box, which is the collector's box. Yeah, double-sided. Got the purple one side there and the red side there. Cool. That's the first one. Second one. This one I've never even heard of. This one I've not heard of at all. I was going through Amazon looking at games, and I noticed that Game Collection was selling it on Amazon. But obviously, when you put it on Amazon, the fees for the prices was higher. So I thought, sorry, I'll get straight from Game Collection. And there's no screenshots on the back to tell me what this actually is. This is literally the biggest blind buy on the planet, and that is Recnum Origins Collection. I do know there's 2 games on here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure there is. But this is, 6. 6 times 1 games. 6 games in here? I don't know. Like I say, I blind bought this based on some people's recommendation and the ridiculous artwork, which includes a giant looking Gundam thing. That's the back. Yeah, very, very empty. But contains 6 times 1 games, art book, soundtrack on 3 CDs, enamel pin and sticker sheet. Yeah, Recnum Origins Collection. Like I say, never heard of this one. If you've played it, if you know these, I know these are like old games, aren't they? I'm sure they're like re-releases of old games. If you played them, if you know what these are, let me know in the comments below. I will eventually get around to playing them, but knowing me, I'm going to leave them sealed on a shelf for about 6 months to a year before I even get around to. This is the biggie. This is the one. This is why this thing's so big. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Wine 32 things. This is the biggie. This is why we ordered. And this is also why we're disappointed, because it's smashed on the side. Bugger. That's not too bad. Final Vendetta, super limited edition. Oh, you can see me on the screen. Yeah, side scrolling beat 'em up. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit disappointed that the side's a bit. You probably won't be able to see it, but the side, I can just see sort of there. And you can't quite see it. The side's a bit crushed, but you can see it there. Yeah. Because it put it on the edge of the box. It's been, yeah. There's no support in that box. Anyway, stop off the condition of the box. It's the game. Final Vendetta. Side-scrolling beat 'em up. I am a huge side-scrolling beat 'em up fan. I am so glad that the genre is making a comeback. Yeah, I mean, there's been loads on the Switch, a lot of indie ones. You know, you had Street Fighter 4, obviously, was the biggie, but there's a lot of indie games. The Takeover, that's a good side scroller. What was the other one? Oh, what was the one? It's going to kick me. I'm not going to remember it. I'll put it on the screen here if I remember it. But by the time I edit this video together, there was it was Making Games, MAKIN Games. Do you know what? I'm going to figure out what it is. It's going to bug me. So I'm going to search for it. Making Games. Raging Justice. Yeah. That was the I think that was almost the start of the side scroller getting really popular, I should say, because that I remember we played a demo of that at a convention. I was like, need it. So I've got it on the Xbox, got it on the Switch, both digitally because I have an Xbox Series S and the Switch. I also have I think it's limited run box set, or strictly limited box set. Never been opened, no need to because I've got the digital file. So yeah, side scrolls are back. I'm loving it. Final Vendetta. This thing contains an A4 art book, barrel USB, 32 collectible character cards, original soundtrack CD, an A2 poster, and a radical sticker, and of course the game. So yeah, Final Vendetta, Numskull Games release. I think this is. Would that make this a UK exclusive? Numskull? No, I think sure Numskull have clothing in American stuff, don't they? I'm sure they do. I don't know. Anyway, Final Vendetta, Rectum Origins, Neptunia. Is it Neptunia X Senran Kagura Ninja Wars. A few pickups for the Switch. Trying to prevent his glare. Oh, a picture of me on it. Not really working, but what the hell. Games. Right. Thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next Friday. Bye for now.